Hi lovely, you're welcome back to Dot Max Stitches. Today I'm going to show you how I made this baby ball gown. These are the material I'm using. This is the fake net, and this is the hard net, and this is the plain material I'm going to use for the style, and the sequence for the upper parts. And I also need this pearl. I'll use this one to embellish my work. Now I want to be taking a measurement. From shoulder to the half length is 8 inches. Then I'll add 1 inch to it for the seam allowance, that is 9. So now I'll be taking a shoulder measurement, which is 5.5. Then I come down by 5 inch for the armhole. And the bust measurement is 20 divided by 4, that is 5, plus 1.5 seam allowance. And the waist is 18 divided by 4, that is 4.5, plus 1.5 seam allowance, that is 6. So I have to connect like this. Then for the armhole, I will come in by 1/2 inch. So I will not connect it from the shoulder. For the neckline, I'm taking out 2.5 for the width, and for the length is 3 inch. Then now I will slant the shoulder by 1/2 inch. Now I'll be cutting. So I use the front to cut out the back. What I'm going to do in the back, I will just leave 1.5 inch for the zip allowance. So the length is also 8 plus 1 inch, that is 9. So for the back neck, I also mention 2.5, and the shoulder is 5. Then I come down by 1 inch for the length of the neck. But for the back side, I will not remove that ½ inch. I will just cut the normal length there. So this is the zip allowance, and I will just notch like 3 inches for that space. So this is the zipper side. So what I'm going to do now, use this one to cut out the fabric now. I will cut out the sequence with this, and I will cut out the inner, that is the lining to turn it. I will cut it together now. I will join the shoulder to shoulder. Then this is the lining also. I've joined it. What I'm going to do right now, I will stitch it from the neck here like this all around. I'll use it to turn it. So I'll now be taking the measurement. For the bust, 20 divided by 2, so that is 10. I'll be taking 10, and the waist is 18 divided by 2, that is 9. So I now stitch it like that. Then after this now, I go to the down part now, which is the ball for the down. You know, the full length is 22 and the half length is 8. So when I take away 8 from the 22, so I'm going to have like 14. But if I want to cut it now, I will not take that 14 exactly. I will just reduce it by 2 inches. So I will just cut out the 12 inches. So by the time I will add this one now, this one I will cut it in 14 inch. So that one will be 2 inches over the plain thread. So now to take the measurement of the waist now, the waist divided by 3.14, the waist is 18 plus 1 inch, that is 19 divided by 3.14. So I'm going to have 6 inches. So this is I fold it into 2 like this. I want it to be in full frame, so I now turn it like this. Here I'll be marking out dashes. So 6 by 12. So I mark that 12 all around. Okay, I'll cut it out. I will open one side here for the zip. So now if I want to put the zip side here now for the down part, so if I want to cut the lining, I make sure that that lining will be 2 inches below the normal flared. Let's say the normal flared is 12. Let's say it's 12. So if I want to cut the lining will be 10 inches. So while the V-net that I'm going to use to cover it up, that one will be 14. That will be 2 inches more than the normal flared here. So that is it. So now I've cut the lining, and this is the main fabric. So what I'm going to do to the V-net now, after cutting it, I will gather it. I can use the machine to gather all this place. So before I will now place it on this place here. But for the lining, that lining here, I will be needing hard net. For me to use that hard net, I will make sure that I leave like 1 inch here up. I will leave 1 inch like this for the up. So if I want to start gathering my hard net, I will start from this side. And for the down side also, I will leave like 1 inch also for the turning of this one here. So the remaining length here, which is 9, I will divide it into 3, or the more I want it to be fuller. So I can divide it into 3, that is 3. So I will now cut my hard net. I will be pleating it as gathers here, all through here, the 3 line. Now that I pleated the hard net on the lining, so this is it. So this is the layers here. So, and the V-net on the main plain material here. So I've gathered everything together like this. So what I'm going to do right now, I will just place this inner, and I put this one on top like this, so that I will now stitch everything together. So the hard net will be between the inner, that my lining, and the inner. So it will be between, it will not be touching the baby body. So that's it. I will just stitch it up like this. After stitching it like this, I will now place it on the upper part. So I will now place it on top like this. I will stitch everything on the top of this upper part. So that's all about this. Now I'm going to cut out the belt. What I'm going to do right here, I will just fold my fabric into 2 like this. Now I will mark out like like 20 inches here. Then up here I will come by 2.5. I mark out 2.5 here. Then for the down here, I will mark out 3.5. Then I will be coming down like this. So when I get to this side here, I will just slant it like that. I have to cut it out now. So this for the belts. So I'm going to stitch this one all around like this. I'll stitch it. I will stitch it all around like that before I will now place it on the back. And I'm going to cut out the bow. Cut out like bow. So I want big bow. So my bow is like, I'll mark out like 6. This is my 8. So by folding it, so this is 6.5 by 8. So I will stitch it from there. I will stitch it from here. But I will cut out the maybe paper stay or gum stay, so that to make it to be thicker, because this thing is too light. So I place it. I will not turn it. On the bow and the ends. So this is the outlook of this. So the last thing now, I'll be taking the pearl. I'll be taking the pearl. Then I will now be doing it like this. So these are the pearl. I'll be doing it like that. So this is what I'll be doing to it. So I'll be doing that one. I'll be facing the pearl like that. Just count the pearl. This is the final look. So if you make this video, if you don't forget to subscribe. So bye.